decided to say, hey, listen, I'll create a show to interview brothers, so that way we could now shine a light on the problems
what y'all
that
go through too.
yeah, what we're going through too, and what we face. Like there's a stigma, and there's an idea that black men cry in the dark, and in fact that is the case. But the question is, what do we cry in the dark about? And it's these things like this. There's nothing more painful than having your child stripped away from you, and also too, to the brother's point, being a single black father, which no one ever talks about. I'm saying, because society targets us for a reason. So that's what the whole crux of the show is about.
Yeah, and that's real, man. Because man, I'm just sitting here like, wow, you know. I mean, because man, I'm speechless. I can't even speak on.
We'll link up, brother. Ain't no problem. I can get you on, man. You can talk, tell your story, and you know, what I mean, hopefully, alleviate or relieve you of that type of burden. But you just got to get it out. You got to get your story out.
What did you say? What did you say? You said it's on YouTube. What did you say the name of the I guess the podcast is, or the show?
The show is called it's called The Dark Side of Fatherhood.
Okay.
Right.
I'll make sure I keep my eyes and ears out for that.
Yeah.
It's good that you call it the dark side of fatherhood, because man, I just saw a situation where I think, like, you know, Child Protective Service, they was trying to take a guy's daughter. And they came, you know, I guess, you know, Child Protective Service, they came and tried to talk to the daughter. And the father ended up killing the motherfucking Child Protective Service person and shit. Like, you know, playing with a man and his child, you know, as much as they try to, you know, say, you know, oh, this, you know, men's, oh, they deadbeats and da-da-da-da-da. Like,
yeah.
No. Men really care about their children and don't play about their children.
Right.
And I almost ran into a situation like that, where as though, you know, they wanted to discredit me because, you know, I had a life before I had a child, you know.
Yeah.
I had a life. I was living a different type of life when I had a child. And then when my child was coming, you know, then it was, you know, certain things had to stop and certain things had to start. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to make sure I keep an ear and an eye open for that show.